Morning Crafties. Today is Tuesday, September the 17th, 2024, and as you can see behind me, it is foggy. We had quite a bit of rain yesterday afternoon. Stacey and Terry and I were in her RV watching a movie during the rain, and then we had dinner, and then we all went back to our individual sites about 8 o'clock and did what we did and slept and had a good night's sleep. It did rain off and on throughout the night. I keep looking down because Snickers is right here. Off and on throughout the night, but no more thunder and lightning like we did on Sunday night. So today we're supposed to go view the sights at the park. I hope this fog burns off. Stacey's going to be moving her site closer next door to mine after the people that are there will leave. So we may not go till the afternoon anyway, so that will hopefully allow the fog to burn off. Okay, watch for more.
Crafty traveler camps at dawn, makes her fire on the lawn, coffee brewed in morning breeze, nature's song puts her at ease. Crafty traveler, don't stop, mountain high or valley drop, every place a new story, crafty traveler glory. She's got a wonder in her heart, every trip a fresh new start, memories in every land, crafty traveler understands. Crafty traveler, don't stop, mountain high or valley drop, every place a new story, crafty traveler glory.
Hello, it's September the 17th, and it is foggy in Lassen Volcanic National Park. When I first woke up, it was overcast, but not like this. And then I looked out the window again in a few minutes, and it was foggy. I wasn't sure if it was fog or smoke. I didn't smell smoke. Opened the door, and this is what I see. Stacey's gonna go home. She's gonna leave us. Her battery's dead and it's foggy and cold, and she's gonna leave tomorrow anyway, so she's just leaving now. And we'll miss her. Bye-bye, Stacey. She just pulled into that site to stop by and say bye to Terry and I. That would be a good site for anybody. We come next year. That's B14. Drive careful, Stacey. She says she's going to be leaving too. She was scheduled to leave tomorrow, but she's having some propane issues, so she's going to get ready to leave today also. So I'll be by myself until Friday. And there goes Terry. She's leaving too. Drive carefully. She's headed home. She's having propane issues, so she's headed home too. I'm not totally alone. There are other campers around. Not a lot. In my area right where I am, in my loop, there aren't any. But there are campers in the area. So it's just Snickers and I here now. Stacey and Terry have left. Today is Tuesday, and I'm here till Friday. It's gloomy and cloudy and chilly right now, and it's supposed to rain tonight and tomorrow. But Thursday is supposed to be beautiful. So Thursday, I plan on going around the park on the tour we were supposed to go on today and get video and pictures of that so I can show them what they missed. And then I'll be leaving on Friday. Okay, thanks for watching. Hello, Crafties. Today is Wednesday, September the 18th. Terry and Stacey left yesterday, so I'm here on my own, which is fine with me. I don't get bored. And today looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. There are some clouds, and there's prediction of rain later this afternoon. But right now it's sunny. I'm getting sun on my solar, which I haven't had for a couple days. And there's sun on the ground. So Snickers and I are going to take a little ride and maybe tour the park a little bit. And Lassen National Park is a national park, therefore videos are not supposed to be done. Yeah, this is a national park, and technically I'm not supposed to do video, but I'm not monetized, so there might be a few video segments in this video. First stop, I just pulled into the day use area of Manzanita Lake. The campground is back up that way. So I drove down to the store and then came right down to the lake area. There are a few people here. It's kind of chilly. You can see there's clouds in the sky, but there are blue sky. There is blue sky. Good. Some beautiful cumulus nimbus up there with some blue sky. Chaos Jumbles. You are standing in the aftermath of an enormous rock avalanche called Chaos Jumbles. Some 350 years ago, the northwest face of the Chaos Craigs in front broke loose 3 times in close succession, collapsing and sliding down the mountain. There are the Craigs, I think. They sit in front of me, so up there, and you could see up there the slide area through the trees. Of course, trees have grown up since then. It's 350 years ago. All this rock is what fell down from there. And there's more rock on this side. Climbed a little ridge from the road, and you can see how far this chaos jumble extends. All this rock that fell from those mountains. Here's the map. Here's the blown up part of Manzanita Lake. And so I was down here and I came up here to Chaos Jumbles. Chaos Craigs is right across the road. Now we're going to go up this way, past the group camp, to Hot Rock. Now, a lot of these are trailheads, and I can't take the trailheads because I can't take the dog. So I'll just have to see what I can see from the car. There are signposts that tell you when the overlooks and lookouts are. This is 13. The Chaos Craigs was 14. And the storyboard and monument are actually across the street. This is actually the trailhead to Noble's Trail. The wagon tracks are long faded, but standing on the route of the Noble's Trail, one of several immigrant trails that led settlers and gold miners to California. By the mid-1800s, the push to California was strong, especially after the discovery of gold in 1848. In 1853, William H. Nobles returned to his home state of Minnesota to promote his trail with the encouragement of the Minnesota legislature. So this is the trailhead for the Nobles Trail. Mount Lassen. Tablet marks the route of those early pioneers who in 1852 first went over the Nobles Pass. Pioneered by William Nobles, this trail linked the Applegate Trail to Nevada to northern Sacramento Valley during the 1850s and 60s. Several thousand immigrants used this trail in their migration from the eastern United States. Number 12. We'll see what number 12 is. Hot rock. Following the May 1915 Lassen eruption, B.F. Lomas and other local residents discovered several massive hot rocks resting in the valley miles from the volcano. This hot rock, the dacite lava that filled Lassen Peak's crater. On May 14, 1915, lava began welling up and plugging the volcano's crater. Pent-up gases within the volcano blasted and shattered the lava cap on May 19th. Careening down the mountainside, the hot lava rocks touched off a snow avalanche. The avalanche carried this 300-ton rock 5 miles from Lassen Peak to the location where it is settled, sizzling and cooling. Okay, we were just here at Hot Rock, and we're going to head down to the devastation area. A night to remember. You're standing in the aftermath of the volcano destruction known as the devastation area. Late on the evening of May 19, 1915, a large steam explosion shattered the lava that filled Lassen Park's crater the previous 5 days. 3 days later, the volcano's crater welled up again with lava flowing on May 19th eruption like a lid covering a boiling pot. Pressure built. Late in the afternoon of May 22nd, 1915, the Lassen Peak blew again. This time it erupted with even greater force. Devastated Area Trail. This half-mile loop trail circles through a small portion of devastation area, showcasing aftermath evidence of Lassen Peak's May 1915 eruption. Can't go on the trail because I have the dog, but that's all right. Pine tree people, get up and do something for your living. Be on your guard. Be on the lookout for Paiute. You have a work hard for your living. There may be a long winter, so pull away all the food you can. Hat Creek was an important thread in the lives of one of 4 Indian tribes that lived in and around the area now called Lassen Volcanic National Park. This creek was an important fishing ground for the industrious Indian tribe who spent much of their lives food gathering to survive in what was an often harsh environment. The natives were split into 2 district bands, hunted and fished here in the Hat Creek Valley, while the other tribe used valley areas farther eastward. And Hat Creek is right down there. You can hear it. And that begins the Summit Lake Trail. Fire from a couple years ago came through here. Of course, no dogs on the trail. Here's information. Kings Creek Trails. Kings Creek. Kings Creek. And there's a trail. You can walk down Kings Creek Trail to some meadows down there. Pretty little creek. So I'm here at Kings Creek Trailhead. Just a little ways up is a picnic area. And then we'll be going around and up to Lassen Peak Trailhead, Bump Pass Trailhead, and one more out there, and hopefully see some of the mountains And then that's the end of the tour. Once you get down there, you turn around and go back. It's not a loop. Beautiful valley down there. I'm not sure if that's Kings Creek or Hat Creek. We're headed down that way. Mountains in the distance. Lure of Lassen. Towering above the surrounding landscape, Lassen Peak has drawn people to its rocky slopes since its creation 27,000 years ago. There's a seismograph. They measure movement. We've got a solar panel for it. Here is the valley below. There it is. And all those beautiful clouds today. Sulfur work. The sidewalk leads past a fast-changing area of steam vents, mud pots, and boiling springs. A rotten egg smell permeates the air. Below you, deep within the earth, a network of pockets, partially molten rock from the active lava, active Lassen magnet system. Heat generated from the magna warms underground water to boil. Water bubbles up, streams upward through the cracks. There's one of the mud pots boiling up. Boiling up mud pots. Using your imagination, you can connect the dots between the surrounding peaks of Burkhoff Mountain, Mount Conrad, Mount Diller, creating the outline of an extinct composite volcano named Burkhoff Volcano. Okay. Out there somewhere, up here somewhere. And down there is a very hot creek. Steam coming up here. Okay, we are now at Sulfur Works here, and there's only one thing left. I don't think I'm gonna go down that far. We're gonna start heading on our way back to the campground. I will only stop and take some pictures of scenes and if I see wildlife at this point. Came all the way back to camp, and then I see deer right here in camp. There's 3 of them. There's a little buck over that way. And then there are 2 does. Always fun to see wildlife. Well, that was the road from the campground down to Sulfur Works. I did stop a lot and take pictures and short videos. It took us about 2.5 hours to do what we just did. I'll be driving back without stopping very much, and unless there's something to see that I missed, or a wildlife or something that I missed. If you like this video of touring Lassen Volcanic National Park, give me a thumbs up, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay crafty, smart, creative, and safe when touring Lassen Volcanic National Park. Thanks so much for watching.